All right, this is day number 75 inside of our 30K in 90 days challenge. And today I am going to show you the super duper secret to being seen in 5 places all at once. Okay, in other words, guys, we're going to be talking about how to repurpose and reuse content that you have already created. All right, so guys, this is our 75th day. We are rocking and rolling. We've only got 25 more days left here inside of our 90-day challenge, and we've been moving quite nicely. These last 30 days are built all around your YouTube presence and getting your channel to 1,000 subscribers. And we are now on part number 7 of our overall framework. Okay. And we've been talking about the channel and really how you are going to be able to. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Some video is on here. I don't know why it's doing it. I don't know why. So I don't own the rights to that song. I did not mean to have it in my video. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just really trying to get over to this channel to give you guys these 7 uh, framework ideas, or the last 6 that we've gone over so far. And I tell you, it's always an interesting day when you go live, right? So anyway, we've literally talked about the framework, right? And this is day number 7 inside of that, or part number 7 of that. Okay. So, part 1 of that framework, we really talked about your mission, okay? Your mission of your channel, and what is it that you are really looking to, get across to people? Like, what is that you want people to know and have under their belt as a result of joining you on your channel, okay? The second part of the framework was really your goal. What is the overall goal of your videos, right? So, what is it that you want people to feel or understand or know or be able to do as a result of watching your video? The third part of the framework was your research, okay? Researching other people's content, other people's channels, grabbing things that you like, you don't like, kind of making it your own to help create the style and vibe and voice, if you will, of your own channel. Part 4 was to actually create your video, right? And create your content. I've shown you how to do that numerous times over these last 75 days. Part 5 was editing and uploading your video, the proper way to do that so that you make sure you're maximizing your YouTube reach. And part 6 was really ranking up your video views, how to use external sources like other social media platforms, your own email list, things like that, to drop your link where you can drive traffic back to your YouTube channel, so that, or the video, so that people from outside of YouTube, as you're building up your YouTube popularity, can still check out your videos and help contribute to your monetization efforts. Okay. So today is part number 7. And what we're going to talk about, what we are going to be talking about, would be the secret to being seen in 5 different places all at once. And I'm just saying 5 different places, but ultimately it's about being visible all over the place as best you can without having to create content over and over and over and over for each of these different platforms. Okay. So when I say repurpose content, what I'm really saying is, let's say you've got your YouTube video done, right? You've done your YouTube video and it's sitting there on YouTube. Well, with that one piece of content, let's say it's 15 minutes long, let's say it's 20 minutes long, let's say it's an hour long. Like, I've got some videos inside of this challenge that are like an hour long because they're just really intense in terms of the content and the context and the depth of what I was teaching. Well, clearly, am I going to take that hour long thing and be able to put it on a YouTube story, a Facebook story, right? Or an Instagram story? But what if I could? What if I could take my content and create YouTube shorts out of it with just a push of a button? What if I could take my YouTube video and create some Instagram reels or some TikToks out of that one video? Guys, this is what I tell you about my automations and everything like that. And let me just go back, because I had that little song jump in and I didn't even get a chance to introduce myself, especially for all of you guys that may be completely brand new to this challenge. And how rude of me. So My name is Tracy Walker. I am a baseball mom. I am a documented seven-figure earner here in the digital marketing space. I've been able to use these digital marketing skills starting from 2008 when I first got online. Hardly anybody was doing digital marketing. A few of us were on here with the tumbleweeds of the wild, wild west, wide open space. And I had my first $10,000 day in 2010, created my very first product. um, I've been able to go on and build a network marketing company well into 40, 50,000 people, close to $2 million earned in commissions because of why? Digital marketing. I didn't do it doing meetings and hotel parties and, all that stuff. I didn't do it that traditional way. I did it with the internet. Okay. And like I said, I've done my own products and services as well with affiliate programs in the mix. Okay. So I've been able to take the skill sets that I've been teaching you guys over these last 75 days. And I've done it in different niches: network marketing, affiliate marketing, and in my own personal coaching, training, course type of world. Okay. I've done all of that. And it is showing no signs of slowing down in terms of the way that social media has just grabbed hold and people are making insane amounts of money, especially here on YouTube. Okay. Over $250 billion per year is being paid out to YouTube creators every single year. Okay. And you mean to tell me you aren't able to get just a piece of that, a little slither of that? Right. I think that you are worth it. And I think that if you've been following me, you have all the tools you need to do it. So we got to get down to it. Okay. So back to what I was saying. YouTube shorts you can create just from the one video. Your Instagram reels and TikToks you can create just from the one video. Don't you guys like it? And we've got some tools. We've got some tools that are going to help us make it a lot easier. Okay. And one of them is called Opus Clips. One of my business partners is like a brother to me, Dion. It was maybe about a year or two ago. And Dion came to me and said, oh my goodness, let me teach this class. He taught a class with our team, with our community on Opus Clips, right? And I learned about it. And I started using Opus Clips even back then, like maybe about 2 years ago, maybe like a year ago, like a good solid year ago, right? And I'm telling you guys, it is one of the greatest tools. Back then it was completely free. I think now they do have some paid versions of it, but you can still do a lot with the free version. And what I want to do is I want to show you how you can create YouTube shorts and Instagram reels or TikToks purely just by using what you already have created inside of your YouTube channels. Okay, so here's how it works. You want to head over to let me see. Let me head over. Let me go back to my Opus. Let me go over to that, guys. Here we go. Let me get this out of the way. All right. You could see it, but I couldn't see it. All right. So here we go. So you just go over to clip.opus.pro. Okay. Clip.opus.pro. Okay. And I just logged in. Okay. And you know how to create an account on different little places. And all you really have to do is drop a link. You can do a Zoom link, you can do a YouTube link, you can do a Rumble link. Okay. And so the way that I do it is essentially I would come over here to my YouTube channel, right? And remember, we talked about video analytics, right? Oh, I forgot to tell you guys about that. Yeah. So on day 74, we talked about video analytics. All right. And it was showing that this day 53, over the last, period of time or whatever, it's gotten, more views than many of the others, right? And day 49 has done really, really well. Okay. Day 51, they've done really, really well. So I'm going to do this one just because guaranteed results, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on this link right here, right? I am going to go to the details of this video and I'm going to come over here. All right, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab the link to this video, right? I'm going to grab the link to that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back over here to Opus, all right? And I'm going to paste that in there. And now it's going to read it. Opus is like an AI situation, right? So it reads it. And what Opus does is it breaks this content down. It automatically can listen. It can hear hooks. It can hear things that might grab the listener or the viewer's attention. And it it edits this one long video into numerous short videos, right? That are in a vertical version so that you can share them as a YouTube short or as a reel, okay? So you can tell it to do different things. It's clipping it, right? It's getting that piece of content, it's clipping it across, different things, right? So you can filter it, right? You get the clip length 0 to 3 minutes, right? So because I like my clips to be under 1 minute, right? To keep them short, I'm going to choose 30 to 59 seconds. Okay. I want them to be that long. 30 seconds to 59 seconds. I don't want a 5-minute short, right? I want 30-second to 59-second short. So it's going to read all of that. Processing time frame, going to do that. You can buy credits on here. This is not a tutorial on Opus, but this is just to show you this is a really cool tool to be able to do it, right? So let me get this out of the way. So I am now going to save. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and save them as default. That's fine because that's really what I want on all of them. Okay. And now I can get my clips. I'm going to click on here, get my clips in one click, right? So now it wants me to try something free, okay, whatever. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let it do what it does, okay? And what it's doing is it's going to read this, right? So it's saying ETA 7 minutes, okay? It's got 20% done. So what we'll do is we'll come back to this, okay? We'll come back to this. Now, what I want to do really quickly is I'm going to see while we're waiting, I'm going to see if I can head over to my Instagram and I'm going to show you guys some older Opus clips that I did back in the day. Okay. I've done some older Opus clips and I believe I'm going to be able to find a few so I can show you what they look like. Okay. Because we've got a little bit of time before those other ones get on there. So I'm going to scroll down because we've got a while to go. These are some ones that I've done using an actual video editor, a person, right? Some of those, all right? But I'm going to show you some that my Opus clips did. And I'm just thinking about showing you guys this, so bear with me, okay? Bear with me in reference to actually getting to them because it's been a while for sure. It's been a while for sure. But I am getting back to these because they're such an easy, cool way to just to create so much content really, really fast. And then you're able to just share them and you could schedule the content, you can post the content, however you want to do it, because it's going to look like you're working hard every day, right? And really, you're not working every day. Really, what you're doing is you've allowed a tool to do it on your behalf, and you're allowing a scheduler, which you can schedule right here inside of Instagram, for example. You're allowing a scheduler to do the work for you. So look, here is one of the Opus clips, right? There's one. Here's one up here too. Let's see what this one says. With my group, so there's a key right there. We're talking about short-term goals here. We're not talking about 5 years down the road. This month, by the end of this month, what do you want to accomplish? Number 2, very important, what will it take for you to accomplish that? Oh, yes, the bonus pool, but I think sometimes you have to sit down and really assess, what does it take from me? What is required from me to get there? What do I need to do different? Who do I need to grow into and become in order to achieve that? And number 3, once you realize what you want to accomplish and what it's willing to take, number 3 is, are you willing to do it? But I had a team call with my... So you see, this was a video, a live or something I was doing, and Opus cut it down. And look at this, guys. This was 58 weeks ago. That's what I'm saying. I know it was like over a year, right? 58 weeks ago. All right. And so Opus did that. All right. So we got about 4 more minutes here. All right. So that's one of them. And it puts the words on here for you, right? Puts the words on here and you can change the colors of them. And you can, go through all of that customization of it if you want to, but it definitely exists for you to do it. Okay. Let me go down because I know there was another one down here. Let's check out this one. To consider as a business owner now is, okay, who is it that I need to really be speaking with? who is it that I really need to focus my time and attention on in terms of recruiting? In other words, who's your target market? Who exactly would be ideal for my product, for my service, for this opportunity? You have to identify who you want to talk to. See, a lot of the challenge with network marketing is that you might hear what I'm saying, which is go, identify your target market, and then you pick a target market, and then when that target market doesn't respond the way you want that target market to respond, you're either done with the whole network marketing, or you don't evaluate maybe selecting a different target market. The very first thing that all right, so that was me building in a network marketing company, right? And you hear me talking about target marketing, which is basically the same things I've been teaching you guys here at the very, very beginning of this challenge, right? Is you want to have your target marketing underway. So this thing is still just about 3 minutes away. Okay, guys, I'm trying to let it kind of go so that we can complete and you guys can see how it turns this particular piece of content into different pieces that I can use on different platforms very, very easily. Okay, let me just also show you this. I've got other clips. Hold on. I've got other clips but what I think happens is that after so long, it actually removes. There it is. See, it removes because you use credit. So I've got 4 hours and 36 minutes on this plan that I'm on, right? And that just means that if it's, when they break down all of your clips, it will tell you, oh, this clip is 35 seconds. It's this, right? And so that gets credited to the credits that you have. But all of these right here, these are ones that have been removed from my library, essentially, because they're older than like 30 days or 60 days or whatever it is. Okay. But these are some of the pieces of content that I've created going back to 2023, right? That's what I was saying before, May 2023. We've been using this for some time. And so this thing is super duper cool. All right. So now let's see if we can go back here. Let's see if we can go back and if we can find our what you call it. See if we can find it. Here it is, right? So this is day 49. This is what we wanted. This is 30K in 90 days, want guaranteed results, do this. I'm going to click on it. And look what it does. That's a funny little starter video, the thumbnail, right? But look what it says. So it grades the content because the AI pulled it together, right? So it's saying I get an A for the hook, an A for the flow, an A- for the value, or A- for the hook, and an A- for the trend. Right now, because this comes from a video format, right? It sets it up to go vertical because that's the way Reels and TikToks go, and Shorts. But I also have my scroller, the little thing that scrolls down at the bottom. You can see it on this video, right? That little banner that scrolls across. So this is actually showing inside of this video, but nonetheless, you can see it. So it ranks them: expectations in youth sports, empowering the next generation, right? So boom, it's talking about that. Then number 2, like they rank them in order of grade, right? So this first one you can see was 99 out of 100. This one, unlocking your potential, developing others through business, 97, right? I got A- all throughout. Okay, let me just go ahead and play this one and see what it says. The second thing that I want you to focus on is, what are you doing to help develop others? What are you doing to help develop others? Okay, as you can see, my content, and especially if you're just coming around me and you're watching this 90-day challenge, we're on day number 49. I'm teaching you for free for 90 days straight how to build a business. This is what I'm doing to help develop others. The second thing that I want you to focus on So you see how it took that and it's only talking about that particular topic, right? So I could take that, I could download this, right? You can retitle it, you could do different things right here, right? But you get it going, right? See this one? Okay, let's see what this one says. Unlock your growth mindset. It's 35 seconds. Let's see what this one says. You got to grow. Because the person you are right now, you're looking for somebody to guarantee you something. And the person that is successful understands that any guarantees and anything do not come from an external perspective. A successful person understands that any guarantee comes from the inside. You have got to already make the decision that you are willing to do what it takes to win and willing to do what it takes to succeed. That is a growth mindset. You got to grow. Look at that. I love that one, right? Shoot. So number 3, right? It's the bomb, okay? Look, number 4, right? And we've got 94, 92, right? These are still all really good. 90, so I get my first B down here, right? I get my first B at the number 6 mark, right? I'm still going to run with that one too. 89, I got 1 B. 87, I got 1 B. 85, 84, right? Look how many pieces of content. 13, this says 14. Right? Look, 15, 16, 17, 18. Look how many pieces of these are days, right? So I've got 19 pieces of content that came from that one video. You could post 19 pieces of content over the next 19 days, one a day, and it was already done for you. All you have to do is download it right here. All you got to do is download it and then upload to YouTube Shorts, to Instagram Reels, and to your TikToks, right? So this is a great way for you and anybody to be able to be in 5 places all at once. I said 5 because you could still take this stuff and you could post it on your Facebook wall. You could post it over on Threads. You can post it over on Rumble. You can post it wherever you want to post it. But what I'm trying to do is save you a bunch of time, right? Because how much do I say, guys? I'm a busy baseball mom, right? I love time freedom. I am a marketing automations expert. I like tools and resources and systems that do the heavy work for me so I don't have to do that. Does it need to be done? I understand that, yes. But do I need to do it? The answer is no. And when you understand that, then you will start to incorporate some of these tools for your benefit so that you can start posting. But guess what? You do not have anything to post if you do not get out there and get your YouTube videos done to begin with. Okay, that is just the whole bottom line. If you do not get these videos done, then you have no content. And with no content, then there's no link to drop in Opus, and there's no shorts or reels or 59-second vertical videos to create for you to put anywhere. So there is work that you need to do, but it's the work that you need to do anyway. You got to create the content. And then you're going to repurpose it, reuse it, and be all over the internet. It look like you're all over the internet while you in your bed sleep. That's the way I want to do it. Now, I know y'all feeling me on that. You're willing to let's say you set up your stuff. You went on Instagram and you scheduled all 19 of those to go out once a day for the next 19 days. You mean to tell me you wouldn't take a couple of hours on a Sunday evening or whatever day of the week that you have that you were willing to focus for 2 hours to go ahead and do that so that your content can go and you don't have to worry about it? You don't have to keep posting like you got 19 days already done. But it's because you had the ability and the fortitude to push through and get your one YouTube video done a week or your one YouTube video a day or whatever it is. Okay. So when I say I don't like to work hard, I don't. I'm not going to be editing all those videos. I'm not getting ready to be putting these captions on here. I'm not getting ready to go through and figure out which segments. That's working hard to me. I'm going to use Opus to do all of that. Now, the working smart is, can I download and upload and copy and paste? That shit I can do. And it keep it fun. Because when you get into the weeds with all this stuff, it make it too overwhelming and you can get bored with your own business because you're tired of doing all the heavy lifting. So, y'all, let this marketing automation help you in your life the way I have allowed it to help me in mine. Okay. And the way that you're going to get started with that is get my free digital marketing blueprint. Okay, we teach a lot of this stuff inside of our community at a much more deeper level, but I'm using my 90-day challenge to give it to y'all on the surface so that you know that this stuff exists. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, so click on the link below, right below this video in the description to get the blueprint. All right, if you're watching this on Facebook, in the comments, going to be in the comments. All right, if you're watching this on Instagram, go ahead and comment the word blueprint. And then I'm going to DM you. My marketing automation is going to DM you the link. What link? This one right here, makemoneywithtracy.com. So if you're being lazy right now and you don't want to type anything but blueprint, then go ahead and comment on Instagram and I'm going to make sure you get it. If your mouse will click, if your trackpad will click on YouTube and Facebook, go ahead and click the link in the description or the comments. Guys, get your hands on the $900 per day marketing blueprint. Let us show you how to do this and really change your life. Okay. When you're able to do this and you can help 12 people get moving every single month, guys, that's $10,000 a month with just 12 new referrals, right? 10,000 a month. Tell me where you have any program that 12 people makes you over 10,000 a month. Okay. And it's not network marketing. Okay. It is straight affiliate marketing. You don't have to build a team of people. You're not responsible for teaching somebody how to do this. And if they don't do it, your team, your volume, your money, your residual, we're not doing that. Just you do what you need to do. You go out there, you get your systems running, you make sales, and you make $900. You do that 12 times in a month, you got $10,800. And if you do that in 3 months, that is where the 30K in 90 days comes from because it is a real live formula. It is something that is being done over and over and over again, and I'm teaching it to you. But you've got to take the first step, right? Well, that's if you want to. Click the link below, get the free digital marketing blueprint. I hope you guys enjoyed day number 75 because we're going to keep it rocking and rolling for day number 76 as we start winding down 14 more days until the end of our challenge, guys. All right, so stick with me and I'm gonna get you right. I'm gonna get you right on YouTube. All right, so I'll see y'all day number 76 later.